Okay, so we're working with this.
Just never mind the hoe. Never mind the soul shot. We can give it in. Love me till the morning shine. Love you when you gone. I'ma love you till you gone shine. Baby, I'm a here. Shawty, I'm a Tim shot. Just wanna be. No one gotta leave it, shawty. Just never mind the hoe. Never mind the soul shot. We can give it in. Love me till the morning shine. Love you when you go.
Okay, so when it comes to tracking, this is what you do. You record your vocals here. Record your vocals. They will show up here. Let me drag this just to show you an example. After recording, your vocals will be here with no plugins. But this is set up to this channel here. It's on 10, which is this one. So after recording, you just do this. You drag them here. And let's play.
Just never mind the hoe. We can give it in.
But you'll need a compressor here. I didn't want to complicate things. Didn't want to complicate things when it comes to compressors. Just to tame the what you call the peaks. The peak in there. You'll need to deal with those things. But I used this thing here. I just put it there. Just, you know, you will have to change it or you have to tweak it so you don't get your peakings on your vocals. So the third-party plugins you'll need is Bearcraft to tame the S's, and you'll need Brainworks. This is a Focusrite, and for Studio Rec, you just need the Studio Rec only with Waves. It will open with Waves. Let's check. On plugins, you'll need Mark EQ. You need Proximity, which is free. You need an Islander, but this is a compressor you can use. If you don't have this, you can use any compressor that you want. And you have Fresh Air, and you have Clariphonic, and you have Stabilizer just to tame the S's, the low mids, and the highs. That sounds bad. It's on 29%. If you have Ozone 11, but I'm using 12, then you have a de-esser, and that's it. When it comes to reverbs, I used Valhalla. I use Ace 3000, and I use NY Bass. The reason why I can't do templates with this thing with FL Studio, this is the reason, right? First thing is first. The plugins here, they show up. I just love my things categorized, and it's only FL Studio that doesn't do that, which is a shame. We on like FL Studio 25. It's V25.1.5, but still FL Studio doesn't want to include those type of things. Things like this, when you use simple Cubase, they did it. When you come here, it grabs your vocals, but when you start to go down, it will show something. You can sweep your vocals and delete noises and stuff without going to this slicer. But they made it automatically, so it can do that. When you go up here, it will drag your vocals, but when you go in the middle of your vocals, it will show something like this. You can clean your vocals, you can cut whatever that you want, so which is a good thing. And FL Studio is still behind those things. This is why I don't do that. And FL Studio doesn't have ARA. When you're using Melodyne, when you're using an auto-tune, to use the craft, when you're using the Dyna, something, that software is so amazing. But on FL Studio, you can't use it because FL Studio doesn't support ARA, which is, and it still show waves like this, which is I don't like the wave shell. So if I was using the old Waves V14 and I opened the project with it everything was missing from Waves. So everything was missing, but I have the plugins on my PC, but everything was missing. This is something I don't like, which is something I don't like. So yeah, FL Studio, Patreon, you know this plugin, it's coming to you. So yeah, we out.